This is a continuation of the video which I made last time, which I posted on minimalism. As I said in that video, this is going to be a three-party video, as I didn't want to make it too long, over an hour. So I decided to split it into parts, 15 minutes or 20 minutes each. This one is called Steps to a Happy Life. Understand why you are overwhelmed by material things. You have to understand why you want minimalism. Are you overwhelmed by material things? Do you want more time with your family? Are you seeking financial freedom? Write down the reasons why. These are steps. Step 2 to a minimalist lifestyle. As I said in the other video, with this is not about deprivation. This is not about living in the woods and depriving yourself of the basic necessities of life. No, this is cluttering your life, and actually in this minimalism, you are seeking for more happiness, more freedom, more headspace, and less clutter in your life, less stress for material things, less desire for unnecessary things. So the next step we are going to minimalism is audit. Identify areas of excess material things. Go into each room and see where you have access. The next step is keep only things that add value to your life. Keep things that gives you joy. If no used in the last 90 days, let it go. If you have something, say a piece of clothes or probably a piece of furniture, which you haven't used in the 90 days, that means you don't need it. If you can go for 3 months without using something, you don't need it. This is decluttering your life. So here we are talking about decluttering your life. So if you haven't used it in the last 90 days, please let it go. You don't need it. In this minimalist lifestyle, we want to keep the necessities, the basic necessities of life, not excess things. If you haven't used it in the last 90 days, donate it, sell it, or throw it in the trash. Put it by the roadside and write a sign that says, please take it free. There are other people who want some of the things which you are keeping and you are not using. So it's either you donate it, you sell it, or you trash it, you just throw it in the garbage. You take it, you put it by the roadside, and the truck will take it to the landfill. You can also organize a garage sale. Like right now, here we are in summer, when it's a sunny weekend, people organize garage sales and people come over and buy the stuff which they can use. I bought a few things from a garage sale when I first came to this country because I needed certain things immediately. I was limited on cash, I was limited on resources, I couldn't afford brand new things. I just drove around to garage sales and pick up a few items which I used. By letting go your stuff, you are helping other people with the stuff they need, and you are keeping things which are unnecessary in your house, so you are helping people with the stuff. The next step is one in, one out policy. What do you mean by that? When you go out and buy a shirt, you either decide whether the other one you are donating it, or you are putting it on a garage sale, or you trash it. One in, one out policy. That's another step to me. The next step is embrace quality over quantity. Minimalism is not about having nothing. It's about having the right things. Non-necessity purchase. Wait for 30 days while you are thinking over it. Decide whether you really need that. Otherwise, you might be buying unnecessary things. With this minimalism, we are trying to avoid this impulse purchase. Some of the unnecessary things which we have in life are a result of, I talked in the other video, that you just go to an electronics store. You start walking around, you see a big screen and you say, oh, I want to watch football on this big screen. The next thing, you're pulling out your credit card, you're buying it. Then you end up with 4, 5, 6 TVs in your house. This is what we are talking about. Wait for 30 days so that you don't impulsively buy things. Cool down, then you decide whether you need it or not. Let's continue with minimalism. If you have made it so far, we suggest that you annihilate the subscription button. You crush the subscription button. You decimate the subscription button. You obliterate the subscription button. Now, let's continue with minimalism. The next step is buy your wardrobe. Small collection of style, high quality clothing will free up the space. What we mean here is, instead of trying to buy clothes for every occasion, buy clothes that fit into different occasions. It means that you have to have high quality, versatile clothing, and so you free up the space instead of having too many shirts, too many pairs of pants, too many jackets, too many suits. Just have a high quality, versatile clothes and which you're able to wear in every occasion. The next step is minimize digital life. So minimize digital life. Delete and unsubscribe from email list which you no longer use. Organize important documents. On your phone, if you have any apps which you no longer use, delete them. The next one is, before you make a purchase, pause, wait for a moment, decide whether item truly adds value. This is why I say, when you are buying an unnecessary item, wait for 30 days, especially on big ticket items. If you're buying things like computer, if you're buying things like furniture, if you're buying things like a watch, if you're buying things like a television, some of those things. Of course, we are not talking about food here. Wait for 30 days so that you are not buying on impulse. You are actually considering that the item is necessary in your life. As I said, that in this minimalism, we are trying to keep money in your pocket so that you invest your money and you achieve financial freedom. We are not talking of minimalism where you are depriving yourself of essentials in life. You are living in the woods. You have no access to a car. You have no access to a train, to a plane. You have no access to any electric appliances. No, this is not the minimalism we are talking about. This is the minimalism where we want to make you more free from being enslaved by material life, from being too materialistic, so that you free yourself from unnecessary material things. You have more freedom, you have more money in your pocket, you have more time with your family, you have more time with your children. Say you are not married, you have your time with your girlfriend or boyfriend. This is what we are talking about here. Another step is create a minimalist routine. Simplify your daily routine to reduce stress and increase efficiency. Meals, streamlining work processes, or cutting up unnecessary activities from your schedule. As I also pointed out already in the other video, that this minimalism we are talking about is not about less, it's about more. It's less material things and the less unnecessary things in your life so that you reduce stress. If you go and purchase an unnecessary things and you end up with a huge balance on your credit card, that gives you unnecessary stress on how you are going to clear it. The money you are supposed to invest is now going towards paying interest on your credit card. We are taking you simplify your routine, you reduce stress and you increase efficiency. Plan your meals, streamline work processes, or cutting unnecessary activities from your schedule. Things like maybe too much binge watching sports, that is not necessary sometimes. That gives you the necessary stress. Minimalism is about finding contentment with what you have and practice gratitude. Be thankful of what you have. Be thankful of the house you live in. Be thankful of the car you drive and strive to feel every day. Be thankful of your job you have, no matter whether it's a dead-end job or it's not what exactly you wanted, but at least it's making you pay your bills. We thank you for watching this video. Can we once again ask you to annihilate the subscription button, decimate the subscription button, obliterate the subscription button, crush the subscription button, smash the subscription button, and turn on the notification bell and share this video. want people to have more freedom, more financial freedom, more head space, more time with their family, and avoid unnecessary realistic lifestyle. Thank you for watching.